A lone man found a baby on his porch one day. He took the child inside and gave her water and milk. After that, he went to check the mail, and what he saw next made him tear up the letter. Who was this mysterious baby's mother? Why did she leave the baby on this man's porch? And what was written in the letter? Let's find out in today's episode. A man who lived alone found a baby on his porch. This lonely bachelor's life changed dramatically when he heard a knock at the door one day. When he opened the door, he was surprised to see a basket on his doorstep. It was a beautiful wicker basket with a blanket case. The man was taken aback by what he saw inside the basket. There was an adorable baby girl sleeping peacefully. He immediately picked her up, cradled her, and asked, "Who left you here?" But obviously, the baby couldn't answer. He looked around to see if there were any other signs of life, but it seemed like the baby had been abandoned. He noticed a note attached to the blanket. It read, "Please take care of my baby. I can no longer do so. May God bless you." The man felt a pang of sympathy for the abandoned infant. He didn't know who had left her there or why, but he knew he couldn't just leave her on his porch. He carried her inside, and the first thing he did was give her some water. Then he fed her milk. The baby was very hungry and drank a lot. After the baby fell asleep, the man went out to check the mail. As he went through the letters, one caught his eye. It was addressed to the baby. He opened it and read the contents aloud. The letter began, "My dearest daughter, I'm writing this letter with a heavy heart, knowing that I must make the agonizing decision to give you up for adoption. Please don't blame yourself for what I'm about to do. You are and will always be loved by me. My darling, I have to let you go because I am unable to take care of you. I've done everything I could to keep you, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make ends meet. I hope you understand." The man felt a lump in his throat as he read these words. He looked at the sleeping baby and thought to himself, how could anyone give up such a precious child? The letter continued, "I know this is the best decision for you, even though it breaks my heart. I want you to have a chance at a happy childhood, and I believe your adoptive parents can provide that for you. They are kind and loving people, and I pray that you will find happiness in their home." The man paused, his eyes welling up with tears. He couldn't imagine the pain the mother must be going through to give up her child. The letter went on to say, "Please forgive me, my darling. I will always cherish the time we had together. Know that you are loved beyond words. With all my love, Mom." As the man read these words, he felt a surge of determination. He would not let this baby down. He would give her the love and care she deserved. The thought of her growing up without a mother's love filled him with sadness. But he knew he couldn't change the past. All he could do was move forward and give her the best life possible. The man looked down at the sleeping baby and whispered, "Don't worry, little one. You're safe now." He knew he had a lot to learn about being a father, but he was determined to do whatever it took to raise her well. The letter dropped from his hands, and he cradled the baby close, feeling a sense of responsibility and love he had never experienced before. At that moment, he knew his life would never be the same again. The discovery of the baby and the letter brought a flood of emotions to the man. Grief for the child who had been abandoned. Anger towards the parents who had given up their responsibilities. But mostly, a fierce determination to give the baby the love and care she deserved. He may have been a lonely bachelor before, but now he had a purpose, a reason to live, and he wouldn't trade it for the world.